1A. Grammar, questions and question words. After this, we have indirect questions. They are pretty much like 2 grammar lessons in one, so please keep watching. This is Sammy, and Sammy bought a green pen yesterday. Now, the subject in this sentence, the one who did the action, the one who bought, is Sammy. What did he buy? He bought a green pen. Green pen is the object. What we want to do now is to write a question. We are learning how to write questions. And we want the answer to be Sammy. Sammy is the short answer. To ask a question, we need a question word. One of these question words. We can use what to ask about things. We can use when to ask about the time, where to ask about the place, how to ask about the manner, how many is to ask about the number or the amount. We can also use how much for uncountable noun, how many or how much, why to ask about the reason, who is to ask about a person, which is to ask for more information about someone or something from a definite set. The answer here is Sammy. Which of these will we use? We will use who bought a green pen yesterday. Sammy is the answer. We will just use who bought a green pen yesterday. Easy, right? Okay. Look, this time we want the answer to be the object. I want pen to be the answer. Which question word will we use? We will use what. What did Sammy buy yesterday? Interesting. We use did here. I don't see did here. Why? Every time you ask about the object, we are asking about the object, you must use an auxiliary verb. What is an auxiliary verb? Auxiliary verbs like do, does, did, am, is, are, have, has, had, etc. All these are auxiliary verbs. Okay, why did we use did? Why didn't we use does or do? The reason, bought is a verb in the past. He bought the green pen yesterday. With the past, we use did. Okay, with the present simple, we use do or does. With present progressive, we use am, is, and are. You know that. And every time we use did, we put the verb in the base form, in the present form, not in the past form. Now, let's ask another question. This time, the answer should be green. The short answer is green. We know that Sammy bought a pen yesterday, but we don't know which pen, so we use which. And again, we are asking about the object. We say, which pen? Which pen? Is it the red pen, the blue pen? Which pen did Sammy buy yesterday? Again, past, we use did. Okay, is this clear? Good. What about this? Sammy bought a green pen yesterday for his brother. Sammy is the subject, we know that. Where is the object here? Green pen is the object. What about his brother? His brother is also an object. Green pen is what we call direct object, the first object. Sammy bought a green pen. His brother is what we call the second object or an indirect object. In a statement like this, before the indirect object we need to use for or to. I can say that Sammy sent flowers to his parents. Sammy sent flowers to his parents. If I wanted, I could put the indirect object before the direct object, and I will say Sammy bought his brother a green pen without using for or to. Do you get it? Again, I can put indirect object here and I say Sammy bought his brother a green pen without using for or to. Now, to write a question asking about the indirect object, now I know that Sammy bought a green pen yesterday for someone. But who is that person? I use who because I'm asking about a person. I say, who did Sammy buy the green pen yesterday for? I put for in the end of the question, or to, if I'm using to, I put it at the end of the question. Okay? Now, practice. Write questions for the answers given. The words in bold are the answers, the short answers. I bought a skirt and a pair of shoes when I went shopping. The answer is a skirt and a pair of shoes. What question word will we use? We will use what? What did you buy? What did you buy? We can continue by saying, what did you buy when you went shopping? That is also correct. 2. Selma is going to school with Maria. We are asking about a person. This time we have present progressive, not past. What will we say? We will say who, a person, is going. Not did. No, you don't need did. This is present progressive. Who is going to school with Maria? 3. I caught 5 fish yesterday. This time we want to ask about the number, the amount. We use how many. How many fish did you catch yesterday? 4. I usually go to Cornwall during the summer. We are asking about the place, where. This is present simple. I usually. It happens like a routine. I do it regularly. Present simple. Where do you usually go during the summer? 5. Tom goes jogging in the morning. We're asking about the time. This is also present simple. He goes jogging in the morning, every morning. When does, use does. When does Tom go jogging? 6. They like blue car. I know that they like a car, but which car? Which one? Which car do they like? Now, we're not done. Now we have indirect questions. Where is the shopping mall? Do you know where the shopping mall is? Now the meaning of these two questions are the same meaning. What is the difference? When you ask a friend or a family member, you use this. Where is the shopping mall? If you ask someone you don't know very well, you use this. It's more formal, more polite. Do you know where the shopping mall is? This question is indirect. How do we make indirect questions? Easy. First, you need a phrase like this. Do you know? Do you know? Do you remember? Can you let me know? Could you let me know? Would you let me know? Can you inform me? Any of these could be fine. You can use any combination, no difference. What else? Look at the verb be. The verb be here is before the subject. The subject is the shopping mall. Here we put it after in the indirect questions. Notice that every time you see do, does, or did in the direct question, you don't use it. Don't use do, does, or did in indirect questions. If you see the verb be like am, is, are, will, or can, you put them after the subject. Now, here are some direct questions. I want you to change them into indirect questions. Can you do that? What time does the bank open? This is direct. How do you make it indirect? Don't use do, does, or did. What time the bank opens? Add s to the verb because this is present simple. How can he open this? How he can open this. We put can after the subject. Here it's before, direct question. Indirect, it's after. Here, who took this pen? No subject. We are asking about the subject and we don't have auxiliary verbs, so we can say, would you inform me who took this pen? And that's it. Now, rewrite the sentences with the new beginning using indirect questions. 1. How many eggs do we need for the cake? Do you know? Look, don't use do, okay? Do you see do here? Don't use it. Do you know how many eggs we need for the cake? 2. How much did the jacket cost? Don't use did. Can you tell me, or can you inform me, or can you let me know? Any of these would be fine. Can you tell me how much that jacket cost? Cost here is a verb in the past. The past of cost is cost, the same. 3. Where is the bus stop? Do you know where we put this after the subject? The subject is the bus stop. All of these words are the subject. Do you know where the bus stop is? 4. Why is Sally crying? Can you tell me, can you let me know why Sally is crying? Put it after the subject. When is Kareem's graduation? The subject is Kareem's graduation. Put is after. Do you remember when Kareem's graduation is? Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.